Hey everyone, Dean with the Phoenix Real Estate Guy here with another edition of Ask the Phoenix Real Estate Guys, where you submit your questions and we answer them. This one came from a recent showing I had with a Zillow buyer. They had asked me, I can search for houses on my own. Do I really need a real estate agent to represent me? The answer is heck no, you don't need one. But you also don't need an attorney representing you if you go into court. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have one. Now here's a few things you need to know about a buyer's agent. It doesn't cost you a penny. It does not increase the price that you're going to pay for the property. It can save you a lot of time, and it offers you a lot of much needed protection. Of course, everyone these days has seen an HGTV show on how to buy a house. But you have to remember, what they've done is they've taken the 20 to 40 hours that it takes for the whole process to go through, from the first time you look at a house, the first time you meet, the home shopping, the negotiating, the inspections, everything that goes on in the process. They've taken that 20 to 40 hours and they've narrowed it down. They've condensed it down to 23 minutes. Here's the thing. We're not here to show you houses. An agent who's showing you houses, and that's their job, is doing it wrong. That's not a real buyer's agent. That's a showing agent. We're here to help you buy the house, not see the house. Finding a house is easy. Any 8-year-old with a smartphone or a computer connection can go and find houses on Zillow or the PhoenixRealEstateGuide.com. The hard thing comes once you find that house that you want, getting it, getting the terms you want that protect you, and closing the transaction. But a previous homeowner may say, but I bought a house or 2 or 3 before. I know what I'm doing. Okay, an average person may buy 3, 4 houses over the course of their lifetime. At the Phoenix Real Estate Guy Group, we do 3 or 4 houses a week often. A buyer's agent is there to protect you. This is the biggest financial transaction that most people will do in their lifetime. You really need the protection of somebody who's been through it a lot of times before. Remember, this is not Amazon. You can't go online, find a house, click on it, buy it, get it, then decide, hey, you know what? I didn't get the terms I really liked on this. I found a better deal later, and I want to return this house and get my money back. It doesn't work that way. And a good buyer's agent is not just an order taker. An order taker is somebody who stands behind the counter at Dunkin' Donuts. You say you want a large coffee with cream and peppermint mocha, and they get it ready for you. They tell you you owe me $4.63, and you're good to go. A good buyer's agent is going to be somebody who's there to consult you and give you advice. Imagine this. Imagine you walk into the doctor's office. You say, Doc, I saw this show last night on the Discovery Channel, and I think I have hemoglobin, and I know what to do because I saw it on TV. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to run this test, and I need you to do this treatment, and I'll be good to go. That's not how it works. That's not what you're looking for a professional for. In buying a house, you really should have a professional. Again, you don't need one. You don't need that attorney to help you out in the courtroom either. But are you going to go and hire, if you're suing your boss for wrongful termination, are you going to wait till your boss hires a attorney, then say, hey, I'd like to use the same attorney. Save me a few bucks. No, of course not. And then there's the one that a lot of people fall under, especially today's buyers. They're like, hey, I can just shop for houses on my own online, find the house I want. Then when I really find that one I want, I'll just call the agent on the phone who has a listing. Here's the thing you have to remember. They represent the seller. If I have a listing and you come to me and you want to put an offer in on my listing, I have 2 choices. Either I can represent my seller to the fullest and always look out for their best interest, or I can play a neutral party and just be the go-between in between. Guess what? Either one you lose. If I'm representing the seller to the fullest, I'm not giving you anything I don't have to. And I'm going to work out with the best deal I can for my client. And if I'm playing that neutral third party, there's no way to represent you fully and give you the best advice on how you can get the best deal for this property. You can do it legally, you can do it ethically, but it doesn't mean you're representing the buyer to the fullest ability. It just can't happen. And if you got any questions, use the hashtag AskPHXREGuy, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. See you soon.